His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of the state, hosted in Doha. His Excellency President Felix Tshisekedi, President of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and His Excellency President Paul Kagame, President of the Republic of Rwanda, last March. This was considered a fundamental step towards achieving peace. This meeting was followed by a series of negotiation meetings between the parties. It served as a genuine starting point for peace and reconciliation between the conflicting parties. And during that meeting in March, the President expressed, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo expressed its willingness to open the door for serious dialogue with the M23 movement and its desire for the state of Qatar to host a series of these negotiations between the parties. Since last March, Qatar has hosted these talks towards consolidating peace and stability in the Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo. We are holding this press conference in partnership with our partners, the United States of America and Dr. Masad Boulos. Today, he will also join me in discussing some of these important points related to this agreement, as well as the constructive steps that have been taken in Washington. Recently, the state of Qatar highly values the great sense of responsibility demonstrated by both parties in reaching this declaration and expresses its deep appreciation for the trust the parties have placed in the state of Qatar to facilitate this process. We also commend the significant support provided by His Excellency President Felix Tshisekedi, President of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and his full support for a peaceful resolution to end the conflict. We also appreciate the negotiating delegation of the Congolese government who participated with us in these sessions and demonstrated patience and commitment. We also express our great appreciation for the constructive cooperation shown by the Vice President of the M23 movement, Mr. Bernard Bisimwa, and the accompanying delegation. The negotiations were full of many challenges, but we succeeded. And thanks to God, we have taken a very important step towards peace by signing this declaration of principles between the two parties. The state of Qatar's efforts in this matter began when His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of the state, hosted in Doha. His Excellency President Felix Tshisekedi, President of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and His Excellency President Paul Kagame, President of the Republic of Rwanda, last March. This was considered a fundamental step towards achieving peace. This meeting was followed by a series of negotiation meetings between the parties. It served as a genuine starting point for peace and reconciliation between the conflicting parties. And during that meeting in March, the President expressed, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo expressed its willingness to open the door for serious dialogue with the M23 movement and its desire for the state of Qatar to host a series of these negotiations between the parties. Since last March, Qatar has hosted these talks directly, which have been characterized by a spirit of positivity and responsibility, stemming from a firm belief in the importance of dialogue as a fundamental means to resolve conflicts between the parties, which resulted in reaching this historic declaration. The leaders established a true starting point for the peace process, charting a path that led to positive developments and important agreements, foremost among them the Washington Agreement between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda, signed on the 27th of June 2025. Today's announcement comes as a culmination of the close coordination that accompanied this agreement. This declaration not only represents a commitment to ending violence, but also serves as a pivotal step and a practical roadmap toward national reconciliation. It lays the foundation for a new phase of partnership among the various components of society in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, including armed groups that have chosen to prioritize the greater good. It also opens the door for an active role by the international community to support efforts to build peace and promote sustainable development in conflict-affected areas. Through this agreement, which includes a number of provisions, both parties affirm via the Declaration of Principles their determination to achieve a permanent cessation of violence and attacks. They also commit to building trust through various measures, including clear mechanisms related to the exchange of prisoners and detainees. Additionally, steps are being taken toward a comprehensive agreement that reaffirms the restoration of state authority over all its territories and facilitates the safe and dignified return of displaced persons and refugees to their homes. The Declaration of Principles signed today paves the way for the start of direct negotiations toward a comprehensive peace. It addresses the deep-rooted causes of the conflict with a commitment to responsibly implementing the provisions of the agreement in a dignified manner. Thanks to its efforts, the state of Qatar has played a pivotal role in bringing viewpoints closer and building bridges between the parties, leading to this important moment. Nevertheless, the primary responsibility for implementing this agreement lies with the two parties to the agreement. We are fully confident in their ability to fulfill the commitments undertaken through this agreement, and that this achievement will serve as a solid foundation upon which a better future for the entire region can be built. In conclusion, I would like to express my deep gratitude to everyone who contributed with us to the success and achievement of today, foremost among them, the African Union, and His Excellency the President of the Republic of Togo, whose significant and clear efforts as the official mediator in this matter are greatly appreciated. All under the auspices of the African Union. We also value the strong support from our friend, the United States of America, and Mr. Saad Boulos, advisor to His Excellency the President of the United States. We must also not forget to thank His Excellency Mr. Mahmoud Ali, Chairman of the African Union Commission, for his continuous support of peace efforts on the continent. We also express our appreciation to a number of countries that had a very significant impact in reaching today's agreement. Among them are the Republic of Rwanda, as well as the United Kingdom through its special envoy, and also the Republic of France, which played a major role. In fact, there is an announcement of an upcoming conference to support the humanitarian operation in Eastern Congo and the Strategic Dialogue Group in the Netherlands, alongside all the countries and regional and international partners who supported the peace efforts and helped bring the parties closer together. Through this role, the state of Qatar embodies its steadfast vision of making mediation a fundamental pillar of its foreign policy. It reaffirms its ongoing commitment to supporting peace efforts, advancing sustainable development, and empowering peoples to achieve stability through justice, participation, and mutual respect. We hope that this announcement will represent a serious step toward establishing lasting peace and achieving sustainable development in the eastern region of the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
نرجع للتاريخ ممكن نرجع إلى زمن أقدم من هيك بكثير، ولكن إذا بس حبينا نحصر الموضوع بآخر 3 عقود من الزمن، نحن نعرف أن هذا الشعب وهذه منطقة عانت الكثير. آه، هناك خسائر بالأرواح تتجاوز 6 ملايين ضحية، وعدد كبير من اللاجئين والنازحين، ما لا يقل عن 8 ملايين حاليا بين نازحين ولاجئين. فهناك مأساة إنسانية حقيقية مؤلمة جدا. فلا شك أنه حان الوقت